Hi everybody, welcome back to Valley Car Centre. Now today, I've just taken in nice little trade in Chevrolet Spark. So I thought rather than trade it out, I'd do a video about it and sell it on, as this car has only done 50,000 miles, nearly 51 if I'm honest, and it is the LI model. Now I had one of these once before, actually had it on the other channel. It got 6,700 views, so obviously a popular little car. So let's have a look around it. That's what we got wrong. We've got little mark there, touch that in for the age and price of the car. Got alloys, again a bit marked, but we'll wash them up, we'll touch them in. Ears and has the plastic sill covers, again marked alloy there, little mark on the back there, touch that in best we can, polish these other ones out. LT, I'm saying LI, it's LT, even got a boot spoiler on it, roof rails, a little mark there. Now the woman who had this car had it for an extremely long time, and judging by that, it's been an extremely long time since it was washed. Everywhere. So I have to get some TFR on this. Slightly broken aerial there as well. No, it's not affecting the radio settings. Yeah. Richard Hardy plates. But being the model this is as well, you might surprise some people, but it's got all-round electric windows, and you can switch the back ones off. Again, it's the same sort of story in here, nice, but it'll all clean up. I'll treat it to a nice shampoo, hoover out, shampoo up everything. All this is digital as well, which is nice. Again, just got the same here, but it just needs a good clean up. Air conditioning, don't know whether that works. One thing I know that doesn't work is it's got remote central locking, but none of them are working. So, but you've got the buttons there to open and shut the doors, so I'm not going to repair that. Got one key. She did say I should try and find us the other one, so I might get a bonus and get that, but at the moment that's all I've got. She starts up straight away there, and like I said before, 50,993 miles, but no warning lights on the dash, digital rev counter as well, and like I say, heating all digital. It's not a DAB radio. In fact, it's got the aux socket there, but that's not your usual USB style socket, it's a different one. Tell you that the passenger airbag is on. Yeah, so pressed the wrong button on my phone there, so that went off. But yeah, so you must be able to switch the passenger airbag off. Now although the interior is grubby, it's had floor mats down, so got the door mirrors there as well. So the carpets underneath are all in good nick. Let's have a little look in the boot. See if we've got any goodies in there. And also back seat. Again. Got Isofix for it. Much the same story in here. Dirt. Let's have a little look. Nice. Inflation kit, not spare wheel. People don't like them. So we'll take it out for a little drive, see what she goes like. short MOT on this as well. One thing I did notice, I don't know, you're picking it up there, wiper blade split, so we're going to have to get some wiper blades. These in general are a pretty good car. I mean, they're supposed to be Vauxhall base, but in comparison with like this with the Corsa, this is just a lot nicer car to drive. Yeah. Yeah, everything feels smooth, clutch and biting point's good. No noises coming from the gearbox, no noises coming from any wheel bearings. Like I say, I've got to test this, so hopefully this sort of year of car might get like some brake pipes and things like that. Well, I'll just have to try it in, see what it's like. But I certainly think that anybody who's going to buy it would be very pleased with the way that it drives. I'm very impressed with it. Got front fog lights on there as well. Could be wrong, but I think this is certainly one of the highest specs you'll get. I think it might be the highest. One thing I was glad about is that it's got the alloys on, because these have, on the more basic ones, have steel wheels, and most of the time you just cover them up with wheel trims. But the way that Chevrolet have designed the wheel, it won't actually take a wheel trim, so you've got no choice but to spend ages rubbing down rusty wheels, because they will be rusty on this age, and hating them. Now, on a car of this age and things like that, it's just not worth it. Got a lot more important things you could be doing with your time. Same with the central door lock, and I can't go messing on with it. People will just have to live with it. If they can't live with it, the car's not for them. All the windows work. Central door lock might be an easy fix. It might just be something like a fuse, but it's not a massive issue, I don't think. Wouldn't bother me. Yeah, going over bumps there, and just driving really nice. That's here. I think these are a much nicer car to drive, the likes of the Vauxhall Corsa, or indeed a lot of things in this range. Sure. It's only £35 a year road tax on this year, so I'll get it cleaned up. I will get a MOT on it, touch up the body and things like that, put a set of wiper blades on it, at least a service as well, just to give peace of mind to know that it's being done. So service, MOT, that way if someone's buying a car, got a nice long MOT on it. Here's MOT. It's got service and drives, like I say, fantastic. Anybody who gets in this to drive it, if they get out and said, I don't like the way that drives, I'd be amazed. And I certainly don't think I'll find a better driving car for the sort of money we're talking. But we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I am very impressed so far. Let's hope that impressed feeling keeps on happening when I've got an MOT it, because that could be a killer. If it costs too much to MOT, I would have to just put it in an auction or something like that. But I don't think it'll be too bad. Certainly the way it drives, meeting the previous owner, she seemed like the type of person that looked after her car. Obviously didn't wash it that often, hoover it that often, but he's left us a CD, no it hasn't. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and catch us on the next one, where I will be MOTing this car, fingers crossed, selling it for from the forecourt and not at auction. But yeah, join us next time.